Hey, thanks, folks. It's good to be back in Kansas City. It's a little bit warmer and some of the best barbecue. I was saying some of the best barbecue I think I've ever had. So let's give Shan a hand for that, huh? Well, we come to you from St. Louis today. It's a mighty fine day to be in Kansas City. Thanks for having us and thanks for sticking around on a Monday night. I reckon it's a nice way to spend a Monday night. Here's a bit of a weary traveling song. Well, I've had 2 long months since I've been home. My feet are tired and my brain is worn. My empty arms, oh, they long for you. In my home on the prairie, when my rambling days are through. And I've had too many nights where my eyes couldn't see. This drinking don't cure it, oh, this pain won't leave. That low empty feeling, yes, it comes to me when I'm out on the road, when it comes time to leave. Said and done, and my rambling days are through, will you be the one that I'm running to? Will you leave with another true love? Will I always be, oh, the one you dream of? I've had 2 long months since I've been home. My feet are tired and my brain is warm. My empty arms, oh, they long for you. In my home on the prairie, when my rambling days are through. Hey, thanks so much. Thank you very much, folks. That's mighty kind of you. It's good to be, I mean, I guess technically, are we in Missouri right now or are we in Kansas? All right. All right. All right, Missouri. Yes, sir. All right. Good we got that out of the way and I didn't say something that was going to get me in trouble. I was going to say it's mighty nice to be getting back into the prairies, but we can all, it's sort of the prairies here too. I mean, either side of the border. There you go. The Great Plains, is that what you folks call them? Not on this side, that's just the other side. Is anybody from the Kansas side? Or I saw no hands. Another one of the, oh yeah, a couple back there. Real proud. Real proud. All right. All right. Are you drinking in that smoked whiskey or what? That sounds like you're drinking that smoked whiskey back there. Oh boy. Trouble at the bar. Watch out. All right. Well, it's great to be back in the Great Plains, as you folks say. The prairies. Tennessee. We just came from Tennessee. We spent a few days in Nashville, Tennessee, hanging out, and it was mighty fine. And but I tell you, it's real nice to kind of get out here in the open a bit. This is what we're used to, and this here is a bit of a song about that. But our home province, Saskatchewan, Canada, not too different from Kansas and Missouri. You know. So this one's for you folks. It's called Saskatchewan. More days till I'm in my home. Well, Saskatchewan never told you that every mile beneath my feet it gets harder each day every time I leave. And how have you been? Are you keeping well? Are the kids growing older? Their secrets to tell. I heard that the wind is back again. It's the same each year. The summer's in. Gone for a month or two, and many a letter should have sent to you, but I know you don't mind. You'll stay the same, just passing the hours in the garden again. Well, I've been from the coast out to the plains, to Nova Scotia and back again. So sing to me your sweet song of Saskatchewan, where I Saskatchewan, where I belong. Thank you so much. I've been across the wide ocean, just looking for a place for peace of mind. I've heard of all the commotion. The devil is wrestling inside. Not right or wrong, like the words of a song, or the ones that you hold dear. Not a dollar or dime, a piece of mine, not a single care or fear. I've been running for years now from the home that I've never had. All the lies you told, all the truths you broke, and all the love I thought we had. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Well, this is nice. You guys having a good time? Yeah. We spent last night we played like a pizza bar or something. I don't know. It wasn't quite as nice as this. I know, I took that barbecue over the pizza. Yes, yes, sir. Somebody was on the Facebook a while back hoping we'd sing sad songs. I don't know who that person was. Is that person here? Is that you? Well, and this one's for you, sir. This is about as sad as they come. Wishing to be just lost on the road, or lost in a dream, with you by my side, and towns on the radio, just singing something about waiting for the day. Someday you'll wake up and know the pain I've been feeling. You'll pack up and go with no words to say and nowhere to go. Just something about having to make it on your own. used to be, just singing Bob Dylan's song to Woody. The months and the years they will pass. I wonder where you've been. Did you find home at last? And are you still singing those same old lonesome songs, the same way we used to when we were all alone? Right, picker, man. Woke up just wishing to be just lost on the road, or lost in a dream, with you by my side. The town's on the radio, just singing something. I'm waiting for the day, singing something, but waiting for the day. Hey, thank you so much. All right, we're gonna sing. Cutter was singing some Merle Haggard earlier, and so we're gonna jump. Hey, how about Cutter? Let's give him a hand. That was awesome. I wish I gave a shit about good music like that when I was your age, man. Keep it going. Keep on the same track, man. That's awesome. How about Timbers? Awesome. That was great. Here's a Merle Haggard song for you folks. This one, if she's awake still, this one's for my girlfriend. I think she's at home in Toronto watching this, so this one's for you, babe. Silver wings shining in the sunlight, roaring engines heading somewhere in flight. They're taking you away and leaving me lonely. Silver wings slowly fading out of sight. Don't leave me, I cry. Don't take that plane ride, 'cause they locked me out of your mind and left me standing here behind. Silver wings shining in the sunlight, roaring engine heading somewhere in flight. They're taking you away and leaving me lonely. Silver wings slowly fading out of sight. silver wings shining in the sunlight, roaring engines heading somewhere in flight. They're taking me away, leaving me lonely. Silver wings slowly fading out of sight, slowly fading out of sight, slowly fading out of sight. Hey, thanks. What did you say, sir? Oh, there you go. Now you're sad. Yes, me too. Many folks see you spent some time in Canada at all? We're from Canada, by the way. We're really out of our element right now. We've been on the road down here for 2 weeks tomorrow, I guess. Well, thank you very much. They let us across the border, thankfully. You're never quite sure how that's going to go. And we crossed the border in North Dakota, and I'm pretty sure the guy had never seen that paperwork before, and so he just put a stamp on it and shoveled us through, and it was all good. And it's been a lot of fun so far. We've experienced a lot of, America's a funny place. There's a lot more things down here, a lot more, like your liquor stores are like amusement parks to us Canadians. It's very bizarre. And you have like a lot of kinds of chips and things like that we don't have. Your stores, it's interesting. We've been having a lot of fun. Gas is really cheap down here. It's fun filling up your car down here. Anyways, yeah, we're going to New Mexico in a couple days. That'll be interesting. Apparently, it's nice in the fall time. We'll see. What is it? Not nice in the fall time, sir? He's like, you wait. You wait, you'll see. New Mexico's gonna get you. Anyways. Yeah, I suppose so, yeah. Northern New Mexico. Good Chili's, alright. Wait, did you say go to Chili's? Like the restaurant chain? Like, we got those in Canada. The ones in New Mexico are just like really top notch. All right. A couple years. I think we're having too much fun here. I think we got to tone down the fun. Tone down that smoked whiskey. That's a little. Yeah, a couple years back, I got the chance to spend some time living out on this little fishing island in eastern Canada called Grand Manan, New Brunswick. Right out in Maine. Anybody ever been out to Maine out that way? Yeah. Some beautiful country out that way. Grand Manan might as well have been a part of Maine. I'm sure it was supposed to be, but we just must have just taken it from you guys or something. I don't. Sorry. Interesting times, Prairie Boy being living out there in the ocean. Not a heck of a lot to do. But I found this here song out there one morning. Wasn't much to do, and every morning I'd wake up and I'd just go sit down there by the water. In the Bay of Fundy with the biggest tides in the world. Some days you go down there and there'd be a kilometer of beach, and some days you go down there and the water would be up at your feet. I got in this habit of just sitting there and watching it. And this here song washed up on the shore one day. It's called Salty Air. waking with the salty air, and you by my side. I have not a single care, and I wish not to die. Tell me, where did we go? Was it wrong from the start? All the days we didn't know we'd make it this far. Tell me, where did we go? Was it wrong from the start? All the nights we didn't know we'd make it this far. And come to me, my true love. Sing to me your songs, all the things we dreamt of have now moved along. Yeah, thank you so much. Wished I was in Austin, in a chilly corner bar, drinking Mad Dog margaritas, not caring where you are. But here I sit in Dublin, just rolling cigarettes, holding back and choking back the shakes with every breath. Give me all my anger, give me all my faults. There's no need to forgive me for thinking what I thought. I loved you from the get-go, I'll love you till I die. Loved you on those Spanish steps the day you said goodbye. Well, I'm just a poor boy boy. It works my middle name. If money was a reason, I would not be the same. I'll stand up and be counted. Face up to the truth. I walk away from trouble, but I can't walk away from you. Forgive me all my anger, forgive me all my faults. There's no need to forgive me for thinking what I thought. I loved you from the get-go. I'll love you till I die. Loved you on those Spanish steps the day you said goodbye. I've seen the David. I've seen the Mona Lisa too. And I have heard Doc Watson play Columbus Arcade Blues. But I've been to Fort Worth. And I've been to Spain, and I have been too proud to come in out of the rain. Forgive me all my anger, forgive me all my faults. There's no need to forgive me for thinking what I thought. I loved you from the get-go. I love you till I die. I loved you on those Spanish steps the day you said goodbye. That's some Guy Clark for you folks. Thanks. One of the greatest songwriters who ever lived. If you ever get the chance to see him play, do it. He's still alive, you know. So this is my second time touring down here in the United States. First time was back in February, I guess. All right. It was some good times. I maybe had too much of a good time at Folk Alliance. There's a handful of you that may have been a witness to that. I apologize. Awesome. That's great. Oh, just like me, like trying to sing songs in some showcase room called Money Wolf Music, you know, I don't know. At some ungodly hour where the booze flows like water, you know. It's a dangerous thing. We're gonna do. Anyways, I spent some time at the start of that tour playing shows on the West Coast out there in Washington and Oregon, and I was playing in a little town called Bend, hanging out with a good friend out that way, and spent a couple days hanging out out on a ranch out there, and it was a really good time. And I had to start heading east. I had to come out this way and meet my friend John Statz. You all know him, eh? Had to come meet him in Denver, and first time down here, you never quite realize how far Bend, Oregon is from Denver, but I learned really quick. I learned very slowly, I guess, it looks a lot. It's a lot further than it looks on the map. So, and I wrote this song about halfway on that trip. All true things. Very real. From Twin Falls, Idaho to you folks, this song's called Standing in the Rain. Left Oregon this morning with a broken-hearted tune, and that pretty-faced woman who taught me a thing or two about quiet and easy living and how to heal the pain. But I left that pretty woman just standing in the rain. And I wish she was sitting shotgun, just smoking cigarettes and talking about America, all her hopes and her regrets. And we'd sing a Willie P song, and then we'd sing some towns. Oh, there's nothing more peaceful than that high, lonesome sound. Headed east through Wyoming and driving through the night with that big old moon shining, just lighting up the sky. And I wish I was in bed, just sitting by your side, but I'm out here on the road, so lonesome I could cry. And it's good luck in Denver, so my brother said. Don't you worry about them cowboys, I'm sure you'll knock them dead. Just sing them a sad tune, I'm sure they'll come along. Oh, I'll see you in Kansas City, drive safe and don't be long. All right, boys, pick it. I left Oregon this morning with a broken-hearted tune, and that pretty-faced woman who taught me a thing or two about quiet and easy living, and oh, she healed the pain. Yes, I left that pretty woman just standing in the rain. Yes, I left that pretty woman just standing in the rain. Thank you very much. I take a moment here. That's Mr. Ian Cameron on the pedal steel guitar. Mr. Christopher Slayton on that electric and baritone guitar over there, all the way from Regina, Saskatchewan, folks. I gotta say, I'm fortunate to be on the road with two very humble and talented gentlemen, and handsome as well, very handsome. He told me to say that. And we want, and you know what? I don't know who's all watching this at home, but we're all a long way from home, and the only reason we're here is because the ones we love at home let us get out here and do this. So this one's for all you people at home. You know who you are, family. This one's for you guys, especially from him, and him too, and me. Here's a bit of a. We're just talking about our girlfriends on stage. We're all real lonely. It's all good. Never mind. You do whatever. Whatever. All right. Well, since we're doing a bit of a traveling around thing right now, we're gonna sing a bit of a traveling tune. And this is a bit of an older song of mine, old to me, new to you. This one's called "Town to Town." Town to town, road to road, door to door, coast to coast, just running like a ghost, running from dreams I once had of you and me, makes me sad, just running like a ghost. All my friends have come and gone, told me they're moving on, just run like a ghost. Stop another eastbound train and leave this town, they're all the same, just run like a ghost. Oh, how this all Towns, vans, and sings another one. Just light another cigarette, son, you'll burn those regrets. Soon you're coming back home, back home. What you doing? Where you been, son? Just run like a ghost. Just lick the stamp, postage paid, let them know you're all okay. Just run like a ghost. Seasons come, seasons go, winter time covered in snow. Just run like a ghost. Just hop another eastbound train, leave this town, they're all the same. Just run like a ghost. Oh, how this soul aches with the open road, the towns, vans, and sings another one. Light another cigarette, son, you'll burn those regrets. Soon you're coming back home. And oh, how this soul aches for the open road, towns, vans, and sings another light another cigarette, son, you'll burn those regrets. Soon you're coming back home, back home. Thank you very much. All right, we got one more song for you folks.
Maybe we can get a couple more of it.
Oh boy, all right. All right. We might have a couple more, we'll see. We'll do this one and then we'll go from there. Thank you very much, Shan. I tell you, any of y'all hang out in Nashville before? That's a dangerous city. Anybody been to Roberts before? Roberts Western World in Nashville? No? We ended up there about every night. It was dangerous. Yeah. I tell you, we had a real fun time there. We got the chance to go to this award gala the other night. Never been to one of those. That was fun. Put on a nice shirt, and they had a bunch of people performing and stuff. And like Jackson Browne was there. We saw Loretta Lynn sing there at the Opry. That was fun. And then at one point in the show, Robert Plant walked out, and this guy's eyes jumped out the front of his head. His 17-year-old self was just losing his mind. He was in the same room as Robert Plant. He's still losing his mind. You know. About as much as I'm losing my mind from that smoked whiskey. That's great. All right. This one's called Morning Words. And this one's for you. Darling, if you're still awake. There's a time change, you know. She works a real job, not like me, and has to get up in the morning. All right, boys. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2. Just for you and me. So darling, don't say how will you find my morning words come the morning time. Of shows, these dusty old barrooms. Once I'm done my rambling, I'll be coming home to you. So darling, don't say How will you find my morning words come the morning time? So darling, don't say how will you find my morning words come the morning time? I've been all across the Great Plains and more. I've been from the east to the westerly shores, and I'm coming back around. I'm coming back to your door. I'll be painting no pictures, be singing no more. And I'll be painting no pictures, be singing no more. And I'll be painting no pictures, be singing no more. Hey, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I gotta say, we're a long way from home, and so to have somewhere like this to play, we've been playing bars most nights, you know, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But this for us is like Christmas Day. You know, this is really special to be able to come into town where you're not from and hang out with a backyard full of lovely people. And so I want to say a huge thanks to Shan and his family for having us. Kristen and Tommy, everybody at Money Wolf for putting this thing on. You guys, we didn't know what to expect. The boys were saying, "What's this show going to be like?" I said, "I got no idea." I heard something about. Then we showed up at the wrong house and we knocked on some doors on the wrong street, and these lady looked at us like, "What the fuck are you doing here?" You know. So this has just been a really, really nice time for us. We've been on the road now for a little bit, and I think it's safe to say we're all a little bit tuckered, and this is rejuvenating to my soul. I don't know about you boys, but it's good for mine. He's saying that whiskey's good for his soul. I think that's what he's saying. I don't know if you just saw what he just did there. And I want to say thanks to these boys for coming on the road with me. We've only been out here for 2 weeks. We're doing about 60 shows, so we got about, I'm guessing, probably about 50 left. Yeah, thanks guys for doing this and coming on out. It means a lot to me. Okay, here's one last song for you folks. Thanks for having us. This is definitely an American song. Sorry, sir. All right, drive safe, be safe. We got some records for sale there. Come say hi if you like our songs. We'll be hanging out there by the barbecue, so. Oh, shit. I was hoping for seconds. That's all right. All right. We'll be over there by the barbecue anyways. Come say hi. Here's one last song for you folks. Thanks, Kansas City. We'll see you in February, all right? Take her easy. Retta, she's my barroom girl, wears them sevens on her sleeve, dances like a diamond shines, tells me lies I love to believe. Her age is always 22, her laughing eyes, a hazel loves me like I want her to. Loretta, won't you say to me, darling, put your guitar on, have a little shot of booze, play that blue and wailing song. My guitar sings a melody, my guitar sings Loretta's fine, long and lazy, blonde and free, if I can have her anytime. Sweetest at the break of day, prettiest in the setting sun. She don't cry when I can't stay, at least not till she's all alone. Loretta, I won't be gone long. Keep your dancing slippers on, keep me on your mind a while. I'm coming home, I'm coming home. Loretta, she's my barroom girl, wears them sevens on her sleeve, dances like a diamond shines, tells me lies I love to believe. Her age is always 22, her laughing eyes a hazel hue, spends my money like waterfalls, loves me like I want her to, loves me like I want her to, love her like she wants me to. Thank you so much, Kansas City. Take her easy. We'll see you soon.